What's up, cinematics? It's Lena. I'm going to talk about one of the most iconic movies of all time and my personal favorite, Breakfast at Tiffany's. Breakfast at Tiffany's was released in 1961 and was directed by Blake Edwards. It's based on the novel written by Truman Capote and stars Audrey Hepburn as Holly Golightly and George Peppard as Paul Varjak. Something that's really interesting about this film was when Truman Capote sold the rights to Paramount, he wanted Marilyn Monroe to play Holly instead of Audrey Hepburn, but things didn't work out that way. Breakfast at Tiffany's is my personal favorite because I personally like films that are really slow and all about the cinematography and character development, and you can really see how the characters change throughout the movie. The basic premise of the movie is it's about this guy named Paul as he moves into a new New York apartment and meets this girl that lives in his building named Holly. Holly is one of those girls that's kind of like a free-spirited person, yet locks herself in her own cage. You should really watch the movie because there's so many good scenes throughout the film. One of my favorite things about the film is the cinematography in the film. It was shot mainly in New York, but parts of it were filmed in the studio in LA, and it's just so beautiful. I've never actually been to New York, and I really want to go to New York someday, and watching the film just shows me all these beautiful places in New York, and when I do want to go to New York, I want to visit all the sites that were shown in the film. There's one distinct scene I remember in Central Park where Paul is talking to Doc, one of these characters, and it's just such a beautifully shot scene, and I really want to go visit that spot. Another favorite shot of mine is just the intro with Holly outside of Tiffany's wearing the iconic black dress and the pearls. It's just so beautifully shot, and one of the cool things about that scene specifically was it was the hardest scene to film in the entire film because they could not get it closed off. So in this film you don't see anyone walking around, but when they were filming it there was people walking everywhere, so it was really hard for them to make it seem like the street was completely empty when in reality there was a lot of people walking around. I highly recommend you guys watch the movie. It's my personal favorite, and I hope you guys like it too. It's such a good movie to just watch on a rainy day or just with your friends or just anyone really. It's on Netflix, which is so convenient for you to watch because I personally sometimes, when I can't sleep at night, I'll just pop it on and watch it, and it's really convenient having it right there. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my page. Comment down below any movie suggestions you have of what I should do next, and I'll also provide links of all my different social networking sites if you want to follow me on there. Thanks you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.